Hello there, I am going to show you how to make this adorable Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch, and this is a perfect sewing for Valentine's Day sewing project. And just to let you know, I have over 300 sewing and quilting tutorials over my channel, so don't forget to subscribe. So we're sewing for Valentine's Day, and we obviously need a Valentine's Day heart. So what I did on this piece of paper is I did a 6-inch square, so I measured 6 inches all around, and then I halved it with the 3 inches. So then what we're going to do is fold this piece of paper in half. And now we can draw our heart on one side, and then I know it will be symmetrical on the other side when I cut it out for my sewing pattern. I have a black Sharpie here, and I am just going to go from one edge and I'm going to curve round. Don't put a point on your heart. You kind of want it to be a little bit flat at the bottom here, because when we put our zipper in, we don't want it to be pointed. So you could either cut this out double-sided like this. I mean, that would be better, it's less work. Or you could follow the outline here and make the other side of the heart shape. So I'm going to cut this out. Let me know in the comments box down below what you are sewing for Valentine's Day. This is a really cute Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch. So I'm going to keep it flat at the bottom of this heart. So there you go. If you need to make any changes, then you can. If you want it to be a little bit more pointier, then you can just go ahead and make them changes. So I have some Valentine's Day fabric here, which is perfect for sewing for Valentine's Day. So here is my pattern, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it both at the same time, so we're creating less work for ourselves. So fold it right sides together, place your pattern on top. Just watch that you're not going too much, because on this here you have like where the looms have been, where these little dots are, and you don't want to include that on your selvage side of this fabric. So you just want to position it and then pin. I am going to cut off the excess at the bottom here, so it's easier to cut, and then I'm going to cut this side as well. And then you're just going to cut all the way around the pattern for this Valentine's Day sewing project. I have this other section of fabric with hearts on it, and I'm going to cut it out 4 inches by 2 inches. So I'm going to do it 2 inches wide by 4 inches tall. Now with your right side facing down, the fabric side facing down, you're going to fold this in half, press, and then you're going to open it up and then fold it in on itself. Do the same on the other side. And then fold that one in. So this will be your tab. And you would fold it over, and we'll put it inside and have a key ring on top. I'll show you how to finish that off in a second. Now let's work on the Valentine's heart. So we're going to remove the pattern, and we're just going to work on one of our sections. We're going to keep this one to one side, It's now time to insert a zipper. I am going to insert it straight down the middle like so. So I need to cut halfway down my heart. So now you have two sections of your heart-shaped zipper pouch. So let's sew in our zipper. You're going to take your zip and it's going to be face down. And we're going to go over to the sewing machine. I am not paid nor sponsored to create this video. I sew on a baby lock soprano, and in my top thread I am going to be using a regular white polyester. I will have a white polyester in my bobbin and a 9014 microtex needle in my sewing machine. And the baby lock soprano comes with this great foot, which is a piping and zipper foot. I prefer this over the regular zipper foot, and I'll show you why. And these are all the settings that I will be using today. I know it says the J foot. It always says the J foot for a regular straight stitch. The great thing about the baby lock soprano is it will always tell you which foot to use for which stitch that you select. So the great feature about this, using this foot on the baby lock soprano for sewing on a zipper, is that you can unscrew this screw at the back here, and you can glide this foot on both sides of the needles, so you don't have to keep taking the foot off and changing it to the other side. It's just a simple unscrew of that back screw, and you can be sewing on the right side of whatever side of your zipper you're sewing. So just remember, your zipper head is facing down and your fabric is facing up, and we're going to sew this into place. With that one side sewed down, I am just going to open this up and then I'm just going to press it down. Another great thing to do is top stitch this into place. I'm going to do the next part first. So this is what it's going to look like, and you've folded it back. Now let's work on the other side of this heart. The one thing that you've got to be mindful of is that you sew the next portion in line with the other portion of the heart. So just make sure it lines up at the bottom here, and make sure that it lines up at the top, and then sew this into place. You can always flip it over as well and see if it looks kind of right, and it does. So you can either use some wonder clips and just pin that into place, and then take it over to the sewing machine and sew that into place. You're then going to fold it open and press into place. And then we are going to top stitch. Top stitch just means just doing another stitch down here. It holds that zipper portion into place as well, and it makes sure that it doesn't get trapped in the zipper when you open and close it. So just top stitch this down. As you can tell, that is half of your Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch complete. So if you do have any stray bits of thread, you can just cut them off right now to keep it all nice and tidy. And now let's work on your little tab section. This is where we left off with the tab, and it's still open. So what you're going to do is stitch down both sides, both a little bit the side here. Let me just get a smaller. So you're going to go down here and then down here. Just put your regular sewing foot back on and then sew your tab into place. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have over 300 sewing and quilting videos. So that is your tab complete. You will fold it over and I will show you how to insert that. So now we have the front and the back of our Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch, and we also have the tab. So we are going to put the back side of the heart shape zipper pouch face down, And we're going to use some wonder clips to grip into place. And you're going to figure out where you want your tab to be. I'm going to put it in this side and have it so the loop is on the inside of your zipper pouch and that you've got the raw edges hanging out. And what you also want to do is unzip the zipper and then just grip everything all the way around the pouch. Now you may find it easier to cut some of this excess off the zipper. And just a tip here, I will hold the zipper into place with a wonder clip. Take this to your sewing machine and sew your Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch all the way around. You don't leave an opening, you just sew it all up. One of the features I like about my Baby Lock Soprano is it has a pivot feature. So when I put my foot on the accelerator, this presser foot automatically goes down, and then when I stop it automatically raises. So it's great for these kind of situations when I'm going around a curve, and I can sew hands free because I have a lot of things going on here. And see how that's working? Before we turn this Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch the right sides out, we're going to do a couple of things. Now I have some pinking shears here. Now they have like a zigzag shape, and I will cut around my heart-shaped pouch. Now because this has curves in it, it is going to help to curve. If you don't do some sort of pinching in, it's harder to show these curves up. And if you don't have any pinking shears, I would recommend when you go around the curves that you just cut into all the curves, and it will look so much better when you turn it right sides out. I'm going to use my pinking shears and then also cut off the ends of your zippers and then cut into this a little bit more. We can now open up the Valentine's heart-shaped zipper pouch, and because we had this opening here, we can just open it up even more and then open it out. And probably just take it to your iron and press it into place as well. I've also placed a keyring onto the tab. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Once again, don't forget to subscribe. I have over 300 sewing and quilting tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.